Visa had hundreds of millions of fraud to begin with decades ago when they started, and they got that down. PayPal also had a ton of fraud when it started. So any new lending technology will have fraud, but I don't think it's an insurmountable or structural problem that prevents lending being done on chain in an uncollateralized way.
Right. And I think this is happening with DeFi, even with hacks and rug pulls and exploits. Every single time there's a hack, every single time there's a fraud, you identify the cause and then you can plug that hole. It can be costly to plug all the holes over time. But after a while, it does become very fortified where it just doesn't happen as much anymore.
Yeah, I think the problem is that people assume that because it's on chain and because it's being done with automated smart contracts, it needs to conform to some kind of platonic or perfect ideal where it is impossible to have fraud or a bad actor. But that's not the case. In a lending business, if you have a portfolio of $1 billion of loans, you just need the aggregate interest that's paid to exceed the amount of fraud that is coming through the system.